You know, don't think about it too hard. Yeah. I wasn't talking about it because it was something where like I don't have like a real opinion on if we do a third day because I can make it work. I'd prefer not to be honest. But like I can make it work technically. Yeah. Yeah. I think that Alchemist says he's fine, like being raid late, but it kind of feels like he he isn't. So it would be nice if he just say that. I'm not. I don't think I would. I don't know if I'd take over again, but like, you know, I can at least be honest about it. Cause like I don't know, you can't just like leave the server when you're the raid lead, especially if you're raiding tonight. Especially when it's like one like person or two even that you like know are shitters. Hmm. Happens every so often. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, just so you know as well, if we're gonna do this again, I'm not busy on Wednesdays, but I am usually busy at this time on the rest of the week, so it would have to be a bit later we'd do it. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like I didn't know you also got laid off, so like it was more around me, like I didn't know when you were available. Yeah, I didn't know when you were available, so I was just like, just message me. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I thought you worked with your dad. Or was that a... oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Where were you working? Oh. Hmm. Yeah, it's really awesome. You think that like the way it's promised, we'd be using it to help people, but it's actually like no, it's just on his face. It's like no, well, you're gonna get fired. You're gonna get laid off. Eh, Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can if you want, I don't mind. I have my computer up. Let's see. Stop. Oh yeah, I don't know the food. I just realized I forgot. No, I have the cookies. I don't have caramel popcorn. Forgot to buy food. Yeah. Okay, so I'm like west east for the first little bit. So yeah, I'll just be on the right side of the AoE. Stack. Yeah. For that. Sick. Me too. To be honest, it actually took me a little while to remember what my opener was, but I mostly have it down now unless it's changed. Yeah, usually. Yeah, this is good opener. Okay. Good job, Warrior. No, I see. Yeah. I see. Probably. I'm supposed to be west-east, right? Or I'm supposed to be east. Is this the replay that person sent?
This is
No.
I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Oh, okay, yeah, so she's just doing top and bottom where she just did.
You will become a stain.
Okay, so it's just... I was not paying attention to that. I am stupid. I was looking for the AoE for some reason. Because I like did the normal mode yesterday.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, you get pushed off. Yeah. I'll let the healer kill me again, then I'll bring up that they should not be east. Did you? I cannot believe she just said. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. It was just a comment about the song. She said I can't hear no safe word. That's okay. Thank you. There's also the like the whole like he's draining the audience of their ether. It really took me off guard in the normal. That was crazy.
Feast your eyes on the lovely
Yeah.
and lethal Van Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember everything like getting bigger and normal. It's interesting how it's doing it. Yeah. Okay. The healer is just east. I don't remember who healer 2 is. I think it's the lightning.
This is my
They both their names start with T. That's literally all I remember. Melee, or I'll just ask this for the group, are west, east, right? Yeah. I was asking it performatively so that you could tell the group. Because I would have just said, I would have just like talked to the healer specifically, but I don't remember which one it was. So I was just like, I'll just throw it to the group. Oh. Yeah, that's what killed me. Don't worry about that.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Yeah, that's what I was doing as I got killed. I was going to the middle.
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
What do I do in that situation? Like, because I was on the inner card and it killed the tank. Do I just sacrifice uptime?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Okay.
A wicked weapon. Van Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, because of the way the boss pulls. Yeah, you're right. Because it'll pull towards you since you're going north. Yeah.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
That's sick. Oh shit. Thought the air would be a little smaller. Yeah, it's kind of awkward, to be honest. So is the cleanse just automatic? Oh, so you switch the ring. Okay, okay. Yeah. I should have made that connection sooner. I'm just very used to all cleanses like being on timers.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Yeah.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
I don't know. She keeps doing that, and she moves in way too early. I keep moving it. Yeah, like I keep thinking the AOE's go off sooner than they do, but it's the ring that activates the bats actually. So that's I understand how the mechanic works now. Actually, yeah. I'm just so used to like I'm just so used to like everything having like their own like timers. I'm not used to like it being like a universal like item that is like activating them.
Wicked weapon. Van Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
I keep like I
Fighting the challenger's emo.
You will become a stay on
I'm so stupid. She always uses this one right there. Yeah. How do I ever damage that? Yeah. But she obviously just swaps. I don't know why I'm just like acting like she's gonna show me the tail again. I was just doing it. I'm stupid. That's, yeah. The idea is interesting so far with the ring and the way that the AoEs expand. I think that's interesting. I think it's a good play on like a lot of what like a lot of like this raid series has been doing with like the whole getting punished if like people make mistakes. Like with like Honeybee, and then like it was the same in like Dancing Green, I think. No, I don't think I'm thinking about that right. I don't remember. One's not a puppy, she's fucking massive. Yeah.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Mine's younger, to be fair. Yeah, she actually, I think she's closer to the same age. I like that has been about 2 years now. Because they got her like as soon as I left for college. Keep in mind, I'm allergic to dogs, so you know that's why. Okay, I gotta like back up here, and I can move in. There we go. That's melee. Also a Viper, I don't know, just save your coils. I think not a big of a deal.
A wicked weapon. Dan Patel's poised to execute a fatality.
I can't hit it from there, it's like... Yeah. That's good. Nice to get a kill here. To be fair, it's like... I don't feel like... I feel like even if she does have sacks, it's not like that bad. You just have to like get closer to like the other like AoE. Or I guess closer to the edge if it's like getting full out. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
She's draining the audience of their ether.
Light 6 instead. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this one, so I just need to do it like... Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, that's not hard at all. Okay, that's fine. It's just moving into a giant slow-moving cone and then waiting to drop it. All right, that's fine. It's just miserable for uptime, though. I mean, the way I could see it is maybe the uptime strat would just be me going in and then I just like do like a backflip out to drop the marker. What? Forgot how to do grammar. on the raid plan you sent, I'm between 3 and B. You said between C and 3. So I actually would have been right where I was, yeah. Yeah, they were over where the M1 spot is, and then they moved over to that spot. Like once the cone went out. I guess because that is the first one. Well, no, because they should just be up between 3 and C. They shouldn't have to. They were like going to the M1 spot to like dodge the cone for some reason, and then they moved in to like put their marker down. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is it like is it like support based where like do supports have X's and then DPS have crosses, or is it just like random? Well, no, because like yeah.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Fan Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really not that hard. It's just like, it just feels bad, to be honest. Like, because it feels like you should be able to do something, but it's just not consistent enough.
This is mine. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Fan Fatale.
Yeah, I like skimmed the raid plan when we loaded in.
Hang in there.
Can I get another one? I can.
You will become a stain.
Could probably breathe there. Yeah. I'm too scared. I definitely could have gotten it there because I got a projectile off in time, but. Nope. Jackie is new. I know Fahari, like I said, like a little bit. God, I moved. Stupid. That's fine. I made it. Yeah. Well, like I was saying, like we met on Party Finder when I was still raid lead, and they became like a sub. So I've talked to them a bit over party chat when we were doing like I think we were doing Dancing Green. I can't remember.
This is just.
And I think it's everyone. Yeah. I don't. I know everyone else obviously because it's like Tuna and Chi-Chi. I know Toast because he's been here since M4S.
All of you will feel.
Yeah. Yeah, because I basically picked him up as soon as you left.
The challenger's in her realm now.
Okay. Yeah. You just do like this. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I placed a yeah, I just placed a cross. Moving like ever so slightly to try and get a positional. I might have picked up. And they'll go this way, which I'm fucked for. Just move in to where my spot was before. Okay, that's fine. That's not bad at all. It just feels even worse. Is that big? Oh, okay, no, it's not that big. Oh yeah, it flips. Yeah, duh. I'm gonna die to this for sure. Yeah. So just realized we don't have a caster.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg from me.
This spectacle of slaughter.
Third eye pop is good.
Oh, the challenger again.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a veritable
Okay.
rain of death.
It is spreading. I don't like that. I'm being electrocuted. No. Yeah, okay, that needs a lot more damage, a lot quicker. I should have put a Hikin on it, but I decided to get stuck. I don't even know if that's worth the damage, to be fair, but, like, I mean, I do get a Midari off at the end. I don't know if that's worth the damage, because I don't know if it's ticking long enough. Unless I put it on, like, immediately. But yeah, I don't know if they played more with Fahari after I left. I genuinely have no idea what happened after I left. I talked to Alchemist a little bit, and like they did, I think they did like a bit of M6 to 7S. They never cleared it. And Jackie is like brand new, so no one really knows Jackie. But yeah, funnily enough, I genuinely think like if this is how Alchemist is gonna be, then like the problem isn't gonna be the new players. It's probably gonna be him.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale. Will the challenger fall prey
Yeah.
to the cruel mistress?
I won't lie and say like I don't like. I mean he's had his moments. He's like he can usually be fine. I feel like I don't know why I'm over here. It's actually gonna be a good for me. It's great. But yeah, like there was a time or two during the tier that like he just like left like because he just got so annoyed that he just like left before like an hour before raid time ended. So like, and also like I feel like, to be honest, as much as like funny as it was, I guess, like this is kind of something like, I mean I've talked to him a good bit at this point, but like even back when like he initially like made that giant message to like Shauna, like even like that, to be honest, is like, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Conveniently, a lot of these like AoEs that are just too big, I can hit with my Midare or like my bigger Samurai cast. Like, I'm stupid. My Hikifana. close. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
My faithful minions. Give me your ether.
But yeah, like I'm honestly surprised. Like I think I'm honestly kind of surprised Alchemist hasn't had like a perma crash out at this point. To be honest, like he has them, but then he comes back and it's just kind of like sure, like that's fine. Like you know, don't do it again. It's only happened like maybe twice before this. I do know there was one time where I got him to that point. I think so, yeah. I'm like fairly certain I was, yeah. Sorry. That I think that was the Viper. I think, unless the Warrior gap closed too early. Okay, no, it's fine. I still got hit by that somehow. Yeah. That still hit me. That's insane.
Can they recover from this?
Yeah. I'd hope not. I can really get up done. Oh, that's right. Those things get bigger with stacks. Yes, yes, they do. I definitely could have stayed there if they backed up more. But me.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal and fatal. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Yeah. Even like Dancing Green, the first one was like more difficult. I'm trying to think of like even like M1S. Like I feel like it wasn't like hard, but like it was definitely like harder than this. Like dude, don't get me wrong. I don't want like a reoccurrence of like M6S, but like I'm a little disappointed because I feel like the last two is usually the hardest. Maybe like the last two are like a lot harder. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm like fairly positive he will come back, but like, you know, he just needs a moment, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It was just like such like basic rage bait too. It was really funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether.
Wonder, like, when I did the normal fight, like the Blooddraw brothers were very like Ifrit Garuda coded to me. So I wonder if like how true that will be. I didn't actually do like the Savage on content. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. True. God, such a late one too. I could have stayed in more. We got no. It was actually later than mine. Yeah. Okay. I should have gone max melee. I would have survived that. I was hoping it wouldn't be. She does have like 8 stacks, yeah. No, don't worry, I'm coming, guys. Oh, that's the classes going underneath their letting. So just, oh yeah, and this is just switch to soccer balls. What do you mean? Like sadistic screech? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean like, yeah, like the first one is like once you get like the like how like the very basic like AOE dodging works, like it is very simple, yeah. And like it doesn't really like elaborate on that at all. Yeah, there's just a lot going on in the second one.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Okay, I was way too late on that. My game is lagging. Game Pros, it's a DDoS, yeah. I think Mikey get Bana doesn't do anything. Might as well just log, to be honest. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Alchemist is personally DDoSing us. Okay. I think the problem that Alchemist has, I think, is that like looking at it, the message again, I think like his last message was serious, and that's why he took your rage bait bad. But like it's just hard to tell like what is like joking and what isn't because it's exactly the same. I've gotten back into the fight, by the way. I actually didn't get booted. I'm just in the lobby. What is this? I like that like the first like bit of the fight is just like everything is taken up by AoEs. Mm. I do know. Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I got it like around when it first came out. I haven't finished it though. I've gotten like 2/3 to 3/4 of the game. I just need to finish it. Oh yeah. He does this sometimes. You are basically Arden actually, yeah. Yeah. Called your ass out. Yeah, I don't want to put Duna on blast. It was really funny, but there was one week where he was sick on it was like on Sunday and he hadn't joined and he just joined and he just made like whale noises for like 20 minutes. It was really funny. Yeah, a little like that. It was more like wailing. It sounds like you just woke up. That's fair. I'm 10. That's crazy.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Those inner card like sizes are tripping me up. They're always like a little bigger than I think they are.
This is my show. I
I'm 9.
will hear you scream.
God damn it! I didn't even roll him. I didn't get healed.
Femme Fatale
Yeah.
poised to execute a fatality.
Yeah, everyone's like no health. You mean in terms of like you clearing? Yeah. Yeah.
Will you cry out in
Yeah, he really did not want to do M6S, which is like fair.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Fatal. Will the challenger fall prey to
Yeah.
the cruel mistress?
Well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I just stopped. It was like it was taking forever and like it was hard to get anyone to show up, so I just gave up.
this is mine. I will hear you scream.
Like yeah, if 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 everyone is like showing up and like putting in effort, like I think it definitely goes a lot better because like we were getting there, you know. I didn't. I shouldn't agree to that.
You will become a stain
Trying to think. I think they've only done one ult this expansion, right? It was just Brew. Yeah, they'll probably do it after Savage is over, so hopefully it'll be soon. I can't think of like what it would be right now. I don't think they haven't done one for like Stormblood story. Yeah, and then Walker. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I would agree. Yeah, if they just like do Shadowbringer's story, like that's perfectly fine too. I would love like an Ascian ultimate. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's enough of a differentiation between like the Ascians and their forms, and then also Zodiark.
all of you will feed me.
Oh yeah, because I mean, yeah, like technically it is. Yeah, it is like Fan Daniel. You mean you're right? It's true. I could see him. I could see him like being an exception though, because like technically, like, well, no, that's not true. Like at that point in time, he wasn't like aligning with the Ascians like overall. Like he was still like a member of the convocation, right? But like. I could see it. No. We do raids first before we do story because UCOB was first before Uwu. I think. No, unless I'm mixing that up. And then DSR was after T. I do not adjust. Yeah. Yeah.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Should probably save him first for this. I don't know how it winds up. I haven't really thought about it.
Will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be because apparently, like, if Alchemist shows up again, he's only gonna be there for the first week, and then he's gonna be gone for the next couple months.
They've been felled with a vengeance.
Yeah.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh, okay. You know what you're You know what you're looking into? Are you gonna do like? Is it still gonna be remote? Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. No. Caesar salad with tuna fish. Yeah.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale. Will the challenger fall
It's
prey
good because
to
that'll
the
make you a
cruel
cannibal.
mistress?
So true. I'd be about to go off the land. No. I think they just like get tripped up on like when they're supposed to be doing it, which it's like basically as soon as the melee AoEs go off, you can do it. Well, we weren't clicking on those.
This is my show.
Yeah, like the very first mechanic.
Scream.
It's not hard. It is like very awkward for me as a melee, but like it's not hard at all. Yeah, like fizz range, like there's never a point where you like don't like you could just do whatever. Like you will be fine no matter where you are. I'm not gonna lie, dodge that accidentally. Think you're gonna what? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
It's begun. She's draining the audience of their ether.
Yeah. So next, it'll show. Ah, okay, I got clipped. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there's like, I've definitely been thinking about it, but I just haven't wanted to risk it. I forgot she swaps. Okay, we're fine.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Let me see my detail for the now.
Spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
Please don't. Whoa, what am I being? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Is I baiting the nail, or? Okay. Oh, you're talking about Hell in a Cell. I was so confused. I thought you were talking about right now, and that's why I was confused, and I like didn't attack the first nail, I'm not gonna lie. Coming to help. Oh, another nail.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies flame.
She's unleashed even more ether. How will this end?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
They're down. Can they recover from this?
They live, I don't know. Oh, I need to attack the things. Oh, sorry, I wasn't attacking the cells. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Okay. That's the, okay, I see the spread. So it's between the smaller spot I stack with the other melee. Okay. 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 Yeah, yeah. So it's basically just like this whatever the smaller spot is, I take the right one or like the counterclockwise one, and then from where the big one is. So like if you had like a big one, like yeah, like over here or like over there, I would take it on like D or C. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. All right. So these are where the towers are would be. So A is the boss. Okay, yeah, yeah. And then tank would be. I'd be. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then I'd be right here. Yeah. Wouldn't healer be clockwise? Wouldn't healer be here? Yeah. So healer would be right here, and then so if tank is right here, I would go right here, and then healer would go over here. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Hmm. Oh, me and the melee sword, we don't stack. I was just confused because the cones like overlap in the graphics, so it looked weird. Do we? Oh, okay. Oh no, it was okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I got confused by the line, and then stack is just basically like we would all just go with the tank. Yeah, okay, that's easy. And how do you tell the difference? Is it like a cast bar? Oh, it literally just a spreader amp. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. And then we just kind of swap, and then I go in a tower, and then are the towers static, or are they? Okay, so what's my orientation for that? Is it just like? Mhm. So this is north, right? Like this is north, and then so I would take this tower. Okay, yeah. So I just take like counterclockwise, like further down than the range, or it would like bottom left in a way. Okay. Okay. Well, do I need to be just killing my own cage? Okay. Okay. Well, so me as like the only one attacking the cages are the people in them. Okay. And then undead deathmatch is just like stacks going around like northwest, southeast around the arena. Okay. Okay. That's fun. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Do they ever alternate, or do I just always have a donut or a circle? Okay, that's not that big of a deal. And then she just alternates cleaves, and that's the end of the raid. That's really easy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye, Tuna. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. slow again too now. It's true. Including me 4. Oops. How do we do that? To be fair, to be fair in this case scenario, we did take like 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes extra. Alright, let me go look at what the price of... I'll just look it up on Universalis, actually. I'm too lazy. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I don't have my keyboard plugged into my computer. Let's see what the price of caramel popcorn is. Yeah. I need to make Chi-Chi to make me more. It's fair. Do I want to buy caramel popcorn for 340,000? Not really. I just spent like 1.5 mil on my crafted gear. I'll just make someone do it for me for the weekend. I have tombstones. That's good enough, surely. Unless they need mnemonics. It's true. Then, like I said, Shauna can, like, do it and then lie about it. Find a way to call me better raid lead. Even though I'm not a raid lead anymore, which would be really funny. What are you gonna say? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. But part of me like still wants to be like there's just like no way, right? Like so like part of me still wants to like have a reasonable doubt of that, like, you know, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe it was fine. But like everyone that like had this conversation with, like, was in a call with them, like between you and Alchemist and like anyone else, was like, yeah, that was kind of the vibe. Yeah. Potential is really funny because it separated me from a friend that I knew for like since like 2020 at that point. More so, to be fair. Yeah, I won't lie and say like I dealt with it like great, especially in terms of like egg, but I was also just going through a really bad time and like I was severely concerned about my real life and my living situation, so I was a wee bit stressed. There's a tank. Just had to complain. Because Aether isn't open. I'm still a Crystal resident. Yeah, I should have done it before it reset, but I forgot. No. I mean, it's not even, yeah. I think it's, what time is it for you right now? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's central. I am just like a couple states vertical of you, to be fair. Sick. Sick. I will say, it's still really funny to me that you like accidentally, like, you're like, oh yeah, I'll make my name Dizzy, and then you like accidentally gave your last name, like you said Valentine. It's like, oh yeah, that sounds good together. I wonder why. And now everyone who's ever played Guilty Gear will like be like, oh my gosh, it's Dizzy Valentine. And it's just like a whole like cat boy just sitting there. Yeah. 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 I don't even remember how that started at this point, unless that was Tuna. I think that, actually, no, that was Tuna himself that I think started that. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's good. To be honest, like I think today and like with Alchemist is reminding me. I don't know how this static is like still together. To be honest. Genuinely, like I think most of it was just like half of us just being, well, no, like the only reason it's still going is half of us just being like, yeah, like I don't really care, like whatever we do, especially like Chi Chi's just like, yeah, I just like being here. Chi just shows up and that's perfectly fine. I think it's mostly held together by like Toast and then like Alchemist's desire to like raid. Toast actually really likes the group, so yeah. He'll probably like it. Probably just won't get brought up, to be honest. We'll see. Yeah, there's a decent chance of that. Ozzy. Ozzy. Oh, yeah, that's part of it is like Ozzy, what? Hold on. So true. Yeah, I think it's mostly just because I was like here for the most part, and I am like amicable. I think you're just more like assured about what you want, and you aren't like that. I don't know. I mean that in a genuine way. I'm more just like, I'll do like it might be something I want, but I'll just do whatever people want. It took a lot for me to like actually just quit, even though I just wanted to for a little while. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I didn't want you back. I did. I think it's definitely like it's definitely better, like all things considered. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. 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 I like it sucks because it's also like I feel like there's this it's starting to feel like there's like this expectation on me to do something when it's like I genuinely like said when I came back like if you don't want to lead that's fine, I can take over, but like I would prefer not to. And it was established that no, yeah, like it's fine if they keep it, but like I'm still like a pseudo raid lead in people's mind for some reason. Yeah, even though you were. It's just you got out early. That's lucky for you. Yeah. But yeah, I do just work here now, and it's definitely easier, less stress. Like at this point, I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. I don't know if it breaks up, it breaks up. Yeah, that's the I will be with you. So yeah. What? What? A couple times. That's like old lore at this point. We also got to talk to Tuna's brother for a while. That was really fun. And he in the one he's talking about here is him, and he has a very different story. Yeah. You get used to it. It's really funny too. I wish you had met his brother. Like, did they sound like almost exactly like they sound a bit different, but like they sound almost exactly the same. That we thought it was like a bit like that Tuna was doing. Yeah, you know, just but despite what your brother would say. Damn. What do you mean, nah? We can just like whittle our way in, kick someone else out. You don't need them. S- put in such a good word that they like kick out someone that they've had for a while. Hello, Nightmare. I need this. Mass surveillance. We done. Oh, we should do. How do they know that? Did you say? I was paying attention. There's Shauna all along. Checking your logs. Well, I was gonna say, like, they already even uploaded, like, if you don't clear. I don't know how they would know that.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Fatal. Will the challenger fall
No, they can't call it wrong.
mistress?
No. It's not about that. Trust.
I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. That Fatal poised to execute a fatality.
Caramel popcorn's cheaper than that. It's good job, Tank. It's definitely Shauna.
The challenger has nowhere left to run.
it's just an educated guess. No. This sage doesn't know what they're doing. They dropped it in my spot. Can't believe I didn't get it that way. No. God damn it. Yeah, it's 4. Wow. I'm playing black. You've been fooled.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable.
Yeah, because Tuna is an all caster, so his isn't like optimal black mage.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
I would assume that black mage would always want the slower skill speed. Like the optimal would be whatever the slowest would be, I would assume, but I don't know. I haven't talked to a black mage in a long time. Spell speed, sorry. Probably. Don't think about it too hard. I was doing the other flail. Also stupid, so. Thank you. But yeah, like, I know even less about Black Mage now since the changes, so that is probably the case. I have no idea. Real. I mean, that's mana economy right there. You don't have to do that. It's not your job. You know, just because the healers. That's crazy. Are they just looking at everyone's tombstone? You are an insane individual. You know, so at some point that'd be cool. Yeah, I mostly just want to do the fight because I love the normal. Yeah, I like that's like half of it. I love the song. I haven't heard the phase change. I don't know much. I don't know much about the Savage. I haven't really looked into it. Yeah. Okay. For nails, use the aggro list, which was you saw as an alternate. I don't know. Allegedly. You just have to check the Hector guide because that's obviously what the standard's going to be now. So.
Pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Bam Fatal! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Where's Pally going? Just like I had to run over there and give the sage a heart attack for no reason. perfectly out. So it's like on the line and inner cards, like you're always safe. Okay. Goodbye again, you know. Yeah, we're in M9. Like 2/3 probably, 3/4. It's pretty short. It's not long at all. It's really easy.
A wicked weapon. Bam Patel poised to execute a fatality.
Everything is ooh, yeah.
You have become a stain on the
Oh, he's sighted the challenge is enough.
Yeah.
Challenger has nowhere left to run.
Everything is ooh with those for those with the eyes to see it. This is like, to be fair, this is like most ultimates because there are entire mechanics that come from like T that just like didn't exist before. I'm stupid. I got fucked. Yeah. I mean, like, I like, what's it called? The Titan Eden fight has a pretty similar mechanic. It's just like not jank. Yeah, and then you get like knocked back and you have to be under the boss. And then there's also like the phase 2 ones, which are kind of similar. Not really. What are you doing over here, Sage? That's a good fight. I like it. I did it a lot because where is the Sage go? Okay, well. I don't know. I think they think they're supposed to be in my spot. We should be fine. Yeah, it was fine. It was very lucky that it was an X. Alright, this is gonna be big. Why are they going over there? I can't believe that's just like exactly the same. Is it like, and then it does like this like oh yeah, I forgot how big it would be. She's also like weirdly like she's not centered. It's fine. Well, it's just if you get it bigger, because if it's smaller, it is just half room. I don't know. Well, she does also gain stack naturally, so I don't know if she ever gets to 8. I feel like surely there's an amount of stack she gets where like the AOE's just overlap the entire arena in the app, or is that just like, or did they not decide to like actually punish us?
It's a veritable raid of death.
Because I feel like 12 is like a lot. I just waited for that saw blade to hit me. I'm stupid. I was not paying attention because the markers were in my face. Yeah, this part like isn't hard. It's just like there's just so much going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much where we've been like progging. And the nails, yeah. They get the nails, yeah, but yeah. Well, and the thing is, if you kill the nail early, like you also have to go and help the flails, which is what Dizzy's having issues with because like the flail is like we're taking too long to kill the flail because it's like just Dizzy. I don't know if that's uptime though. Like, usually just hitting 2 targets isn't like, usually in this game, standardly, there's some classes that are different. Like, the only time where hitting, like, using AoEs is optimal is when there's 3. I guess if maybe you're also hitting the boss, that could, like, that would work. Yeah, I figured. They were just hitting in my spot. And they would just like adjust on the fly. Don't think about it, it's fine. What would light parties be for? Would that just be for like positioning? Because like pretty much all the DPS attack like, the nail, right? So like, and then it would just be like go help your tank. Well, like if that is the case though, like isn't it all DPS attack the nail? Yeah. Yeah. I will have enough time. I will simply have enough time. There we go. Well, the thing is, even with gap closers, you can still like hit all of the obstacles that are around. I mean, the fights have been like plenty like good difficulty. I'd argue this is too easy in general. The M9 and M10 normal at least was like very easy. It was pretty boring. At least compared to like the other normals. Like the other normals aren't hard obviously, but they were at least like interesting. Yeah. Like yeah, I also did it very late. I don't know when the normals came out. I assume it's been like a couple weeks because Savages are out now. And I did them yesterday, and I didn't know if it was just because people already knew what to do, but like even just like M9 and 10 were like really easy. Yeah. What did that Viper do? Maybe they just didn't ice the things got killed by it. Oh, but I was too low there. I was trying to get a positional. Because you're a warrior. Need more, she says. I gotta wait, I don't know. Do it to her. White Mage and Scholar, to be fair, are like the most accessible. I forgot how big that was. Why are we like so far back? I don't know. I feel like that's always been the case though. White Mage has always been like the heal bot in a way. Like White Mage is like very accessible, people feel. Well, yeah, Scholar is like the best healer, like by far, and I think that like, oh yeah, no, like people just like can't use it, like, because I think people just like think that Scholar is good, or like, you know, they don't really know how to use it, or like, hold on, just locking in. I'm gonna get hit by these. The other flail's gonna hit us again. The Paladin just wasn't on the other flail anymore. I'll take this, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think Scholar is actually like fairly difficult, like all things considered. But like I think people like see it as like easier than Sage, so like they play Scholar more often, but they don't know how to play Scholar. I don't know though. I mean, to be fair, Cardia doesn't do, even that Cardia doesn't do like a ton. Like, White Mage is for sure the easiest. Sage is for sure like the second easiest, yeah. Like, Astro has a lot going on as well. There's just like a lot like going on like a surface level on Astro. I'm looking at the guide also. I think that like everyone, I think it's just kind of everyone like is, I don't really think there's like light parties or anything. I think everyone's just kind of together. And then it's just like if it gets too big, like then you go to the flail. The thing is, for me though, I can actually hit the nail for longer, so maybe I should just leave it sooner and then go and like go to the other flail. Because I have my Madara and my Higanbana up at that time, so like I actually have more range than a lot of other melee. I don't think there's like a full like organized strat. I think it is just like you do nails and then like when it gets too big the melees go out and kill the flails. Like it shouldn't be that. I think people are just making it more difficult than it is. And then like I think people are just like aren't like killing flails or something. I just need to leave the nail sooner. I think is part of it, and then I'll go to the tank 2 flail. Yeah. To be fair, I don't really think it needs like the flails are at least getting low. It's just that like the melees actually need to switch to them. I'm so stoned. I like to be hard in the comment too. It is funny. I did that comment has been in nearly every video since like the first tier. It's really funny because like they kept doing it in the first tier and then it just became like a bit. Yeah. Like it shouldn't be that big of a deal if me and the Viper just like switch to the flail sooner. It might just be up to the Viper ultimately, to be honest, because like the flail's already getting pretty low with just you attacking it. Like you just need like one person. Yeah.
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This paladin is like freaking me out. Because it attack a lot. I don't know why I did that. I knew it was gonna be west east. I was gonna die either way. Oh yeah, we'll go. It will run out, huh? Yeah, I should have waited. Yeah, it's not a very good pull. I just need to like walk in and stop talking. Yeah, that's what I do most of the time.
I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Dan Patel poised to execute a fatality.
Dizzy applied a slight amount of rage bait and Alchemist took it and has left the server. Okay, probably build to them. I've already thrown him an invite. I've done like I don't know what else there is for me to do. I'll just other than just give a second. I threw him an invite. That's all I can do. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you think that what he was saying was just a joke? Yes. I feel like, I don't know if people are just bad drivers here or if it's just like a small town so I'm seeing it more than I have before, but like I see like an accident getting cleaned up like every other day. It's crazy. Yeah. It's not like small, but it's definitely smaller than like anywhere I've really lived before. Like where I was in Texas was like tiny, to be fair. Is it uptime? Yeah, I wanted to complete M8, but You said big, and I was like, it's fine, and then just like, just got nuked. The paladin also keeps putting it in the, like, he keeps putting it like southeast. I think he's taking it to his marker. I think he's taking it to 3. Let me look at the Aether letting strat. Pizza time. That's crazy. Getting stalked on PF. Okay, so he divides it into like DPS. Just I should internalize this strat because this is like for sure. Yeah. Okay, so this is like role based. They're doing it. Oh, I like the way the Hector video is doing it. Like the way we're doing it is definitely easier, but like I think the way that Hector's doing it's pretty cool. I think that is definitely way better for uptime too. There's just like a lot of adjusting, I think, with that one though, because it depends on where the cones are coming down and like how they come down. It's pretty sure. I've been getting them every time. It is just a skill issue. It's true. Yeah. This is why we lie about our PowerPoint. Except I'm too scared to be fair. Yeah. She really does position herself so weird. I don't know if you did that or if that's just her. Okay. Because like, this is how she like. That was just how she looked when she did like the weird AoEs. Fine with me. Yeah, I don't really care right now. But I don't even have the like the proper food. Yeah. You know. Yeah, people like it's weird because like these raids have like for sure like been harder. Maybe you're just getting like filtered just because there are so many people doing it right now. Like with it being like the beginning of the tier and no one really knows what they're doing. But like you'd think they'd be like getting a little bit better because like these raid series have actually been challenging. That was a big one. Yeah, because a bunch of people got hit by the last one. Yeah, you had to walk quite a distance, so it's, people were getting big. Now it's 16. This is definitely.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Thinking about the thinking thinking about like something just like dumb and off topic, but like I was thinking about like the OSTs of these fights because like I think they're all like pretty good, but it's really funny like how like the Below Jar Brothers, their OST feels like so like 2000s. It feels like 2000s like Disney original movie. It's so funny. Yeah. 'Cause they also had it for the final fight, right? Because they had like I forget who it was, but like they had like a pretty notable like music producer, like I think game music producer, do the song. Yeah,
Will you cry out in pleasure?
I don't remember.
Pain.
I have to look it up again.
Eyes on the lovely and lethal. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
It's just so funny because they run like all the way back, like not they don't even just run south. They run like southeast. Get the bad spot. Fuck you. Yeah, how dare you?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
That is really funny. I'm not a fan of liberals, but I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I don't think posting a Trump fact check before he even won the election was like I don't think that's gonna change like the outcome of the election. Yeah. I am a very staunch leftist, don't worry. You had this really funny like no one was there but like I know I don't even think it was a bit just because of like how you like communicate politics, but you had this really funny thing you did like when it was around like election when you had to like when like you had to like you like wouldn't let anyone know who you voted for. Yeah. Like it was funny because like talking to you for any amount of time, it's like, yeah, I know who you voted for. Like I can figure that out. Like you aren't like a bad guy, so it's like it's not that big of a deal. I would be embarrassed to say I voted for Kamala too, and I did. I'm too leftist for that shit. I'm sorry.
All of you will feed me.
The challenger's in her realm now.
I hate lesser evil politics, but sometimes that's just how it be. I don't know. I mean, like, as someone who like does like care and who has to care, like I don't like I understand that point of view very well because like it's kind of intentional how it's designed to be exhausting. So it's like I don't really care. Like for a lot of people, it's just too much, and that's very fair. It's designed to be this way. Like not everyone is like built for that. God damn it. I hit it by the other AoE. I think that like I am confident enough in who you are as a person that like if push came to shove, like I know like I know how you like align, so like it's fine. It's not like you're like I'm lay epic centrist, but is actually like really into right wing politics.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late.
Yeah.
Beg for mercy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I appreciate it because like I was saying I was getting misgendered a bit, and then you were immediately like, "Oh, are they still on the server?" I'm like, I don't know. Thank you, that's nice. Yeah, no, yeah, I did realize that. And I was like, no, I don't think they're on the server anymore. Yeah. You're not getting healed. That's all I can do. Oh, the fill's already dead. Okay. Help you with your fill. There we go. 11 stacks though. Not great. The other nail is a mile away. Wow. Yeah, that's it's already happened. Yeah, I should have left it sooner, but it just had like a lot of health, so I was just worried about it. Really awesome timing on that healer LB. They were gonna die either way, so it just wasn't recoverable.
I have never known. More. I need more.
Oh, they got res. That's right, we have a red mage.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Yeah.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
I'd go between 3 and C. Yeah.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
I'm gonna die if you're not getting healed. Yeah. There was no one to stack on me. Yeah. It's because yeah. I just go to the right of wherever like the two are, I think. I don't know. I actually go to the opposite. Yeah, no, I would go to the right of just where the two are. Prague. But yeah, to be honest, I also think it's like more admirable to follow like follow the politics of like a place that you come from and that is like actively like affected very negatively and under like the control of like American imperial power normally. So like it's like you are like looking at where like the effects of like America are like actually taking place in other countries, which I think is like fine. Because in America, it's all rot all the way down. To be fair. I'll check after. Oh yeah, plasma.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Yeah.
you know, pisses me off because those corner ones, you just can't get it. You can't. I can't even get like my extended uptime.
You will become a slave.
Here I can, but I don't have a vegan one in my inventory right now. Oh. Yeah, I've had the flu for the past couple weeks, and I'm still like kind of sick. My right ear has been like muffled for like a couple weeks. It sucks. Yeah.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minion, give me your ether.
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
You are on a limited time frame. That's why you have to clear all the ultimates this year, so you can do it before you die. Yeah.
The challenger's in her realm now.
The group will probably be doing the Hector though, because it's Hector. So I do like I think like once you get used to it, it'll be a lot better for uptime. I think that way is definitely like it's easier to get your brain around, because I think the other one takes a lot more like there's a lot more adjusting to it. Okay, they just like they just like went right through the middle. I don't know if that was really on. Place it right on. I could clip by yours. That's my bad. Try to go for a flank position unless they just come for the rear and max melee. Yeah. Stop doing that, yeah. Your word. Yeah.
You are a stubborn one.
Yeah.
It's not too late to beg for mercy.
Ugh. That would get me too, I won't lie. Yeah.
It's a veritable rain of death.
I hate that. That's awful. Alright, now I need to go for the whale. I just walked into the saw blade like an idiot. I need to move from the nail sooner. The like saw blades in the middle always fuck me up because I'm just like they kind of blend in with the arena if you aren't really paying attention. There's just so many like large things going on. Is fine. I'm gonna die though. Okay, no, I haven't been healed at full. Oh my gosh, I lived. You did not live.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
Yeah. We don't know what it is. Okay. Good job, Bud Mitch. It's amp, so it's, yeah, we'll just kind of like take it. The paladin just wasn't there. They were going to their normal spot, which is fair. Yeah, no, I got to the other one, not this one. No. Yeah, let's go for the open. I realized that I wasn't in the right spot originally. So I was like, oh, I should adjust, and then I went back, and someone was there. Why'd you get up? I'm not getting up. You know. That's fine. Yeah. It's okay, they're a healer. Let them have their moment. They don't get anything damage wise, it's fine. Let them feel good for once. That's what you're gonna get. Your nose is very dry. What's wrong? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize Nightmare left. I looked just now because I hadn't heard them in a while. You don't need to do anything, you don't need to move. We all adjust to you. I think there's been a couple times, but you're right. It's like almost always interchangeable.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
I mean, yeah, the tank is basically like always the anchor, like anyway. Like as long as you know where the tank is, you know where to go. Oh, good. Bad uptime for me. What? Oh, give me a second, okay?
I will hear you scream.
Need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, sure. Alright. Yeah. Oh, M10. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, if you want to do M10 for the rest of it, that's fine. I'm happy to do it. Like, we can do it like tomorrow night or something. That's fine. That's what I'd be nice. That's pretty nice. Wow. Yeah.
Challenger has nowhere
Oh.
left to run.
All right. I have a stomach ache and I can't tell if it's because I'm hungry or if it's just stomach ache. Yeah. I do 1 second.
My faithful minion. Give me your ether.
1 second. She is a big whiner.
She's draining the audience of their ether.
I mean, if you ask my dad, yeah. Like, but like, I've like, she just kind of usually likes to hang out with someone, so she'll like, she's usually like here with me. My sister was down here before because this is where my sister's room is, but she's like, I'm the only one in the house right now because they went to a doctor's appointment. And I did like, I put her cage up like upstairs because she has one between like upstairs and downstairs, and I did it just because like, as a little punishment for because she ran away earlier, and I just haven't like gone over and unlocked it yet. Not that she wouldn't be doing anything up there except like getting into the trash or anything. So there's no real like reason for her to be up there because everything like all her toys and stuff are down here. God damn it. Yeah, she's definitely better potty trained than she used to be. It used to be pretty bad. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you ask my dad, she's not well behaved, but like, I don't know. Like, she's like fine. My dad gets really mad at her. It's annoying. I'm stupid. I forgot it was. I looked at the 9 before and I was like, yeah, that's a 9. I need to watch out, and then I just didn't. But yeah, like I think she's like well behaved other than like she's like I don't know, she's like fine most of the time. Sometimes she's not, and other than that she's just a big whiner because she thinks all food is hers. So
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger again?
yeah.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Yeah. If she's not getting attention, she will start barking. I don't want to hit that. There we go. Dodge that. I got hit by that? That's insane. Yeah. My family always like yells at her when she barks, though, so that's mostly why she does that.
Insolence I have never
Yeah.
known. I need
Yeah.
more ether.
My dog will like chase around my cat. He's like he just wants to be left alone. She just won't have it. Damn. There we go. Did that just like clock spot spread? I am so stupid. I took way too long. Is it? I don't. Okay. I don't remember that in the raid plan. I'm just silly. That's just not in the raid plan. I don't think. I think yours almost broken and you got it here anyway. I mean, I guess this one can fix it. I'll take you in a second. Okay, it wasn't in the raid plan, so I actually didn't know that existed. Yeah. I don't think it is, right? Because that's in between like when the others gets put in a cell, and then you do the other like stacker spread. Alright, thank you for taking me into M9S3. That shouldn't be very bad. If we can get like a decent party, we can definitely make a lot more prog. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking you. Give me 1 second. I just need to amend my gear. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye.